Hello, VIP Kid Training and Sharing. So I'm back, and today I want to share with you about rewards. So this is definitely a mock tip, or if you're just starting out and you want to work on some rewards. Now, I'm fairly simple when it comes to rewards. I really do believe that content is important, and of course, happy smiles as well. But if you're making the reward system too complicated and it's taking you over 30 minutes to just give out the reward, then it really is not worth it. So just keeping it simple, don't overthink it. I know there's tons of YouTube videos of all these like elaborate like artsy things, and I for one am not like, I cannot draw or anything like that. So I try to keep it very simple, and I've taught over 2,000 classes and counting, and so far everybody's been pretty happy, and especially with the little ones. I teach a lot of little ones, so they're really happy with anything that you get excited about. So if you're excited about it, they'll get excited about it too. So believe in your reward. So what I wanted to do is I just wanted to talk to you about how to introduce the reward. So a lot of people get a little bit caught up on explaining what the reward is. So let's say if you're doing the mock and this is the lower level lesson. So you're going to do it very simple. You're just going to show it, and then that's it. So I'm going to show you some of my rewards that I have here. So one of my favorite ones, especially with my girls, is my flowers. So here is my vase. I got this at the dollar store, and I bought these beautiful little bouquets of flowers at the dollar store as well. So what I just do is I start off by showing them the empty vase, and this is all I say, and then I move on to the lesson. So I just wrote it down for you. I hope I wrote this correctly. When you do a good job, you get a flower. And I just put it in the vase, and then I set it aside. And that's it. That was super simple, right? So when you do a good job, you get a flower. And, be excited about it, right? Because it's exciting to get a flower. And another reward that I have is my dino little stickers. You can do this with really any characters at all. Anything. You can even, if you're really good at drawing, you can draw a character. And just use the same little sentence structure that I have here, and just replace flower with banana, star, frog, ball, anything. Just use the same sentence structure. When you do a good job, you get a whatever that is. Okay, so that's definitely covers for the lower level. Now, when you go into the more intermediate, higher level students, again, you don't have to make it super complicated either. They're doing a lot of reading. There's a lot of vocabulary, so you don't want to spend time on explaining the reward or doing the reward when they have a lot to read. So it's something that they can do fairly quickly. Since they're able to understand more complex direction, you can elaborate a little bit more on your instructions or like explaining your reward. So for my higher level, I usually pretty much stay consistent with the rewards. They're just as happy to get a star as my 3-year-olds. So they're really cute. But if you want to make it a little bit more complex, I just kind of like created this like a few minutes ago. So if you want to be more fun with it, you can kind of elaborate off of this idea. So I just kind of took Post-it notes, and I just put numbers on them. So my explanation for this is, when you do a good job, you can find the star. So what they'll do is they'll just have to guess where the star is. So when they do a good job, or when you want them to do the reward, you can say, where is the star? And then they'll just pick a number, and then they'll say 1. Oh no, no star. And then you can go on, then they'll say, well, 2. And then you can say, oh, good job, you found the star. Good job. So like that. I think that was fairly simple to do. Again, with the higher level, you can elaborate more. You don't want to talk about it too much or say too much. So I did keep my sentence structures pretty simple, even with the higher level. So especially if this is your mock, don't overthink the reward. Just make sure you have one. Really have one. Explain it super quickly. You know, don't watch your pace, of course, but just have a simple explanation to what your reward is. And a little tip for me, you don't have to do the reward that is on the mock. So I know there is something about like a smiley face, you have to add teeth. You don't have to do that. But if you want to, you can. That's the one I did. When I did my mock, I actually did the smiley face where you add the teeth. So I just said, when you do a good job, you get a tooth. And I just added the teeth on there. So that's what I did for my mock. And I actually used the teeth reward for my higher level mock as well. So it worked out well. It transitioned over well. And so lost my train of thought. Oh, so then the higher level for the mock, there is like a helicopter, something about they need to climb up. No, you don't have to do that either. I think that one's pretty complex to just explaining it really. So I would try to not do that one. Do something different, simple. Again, simple. Keep it simple. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions about what I just did, any clarification, let me know. Talk to you later. Bye.